Welcome back to Redneck's Dirty Hands. I'm Pete, and today might be the last day we're going to be out do some running. We tracked down Turtle Tommy. No Slowmobile Andy today. He's out actually working, but maybe he was just scared, eh? But we're out here. We got our buddy Greg's out here. Doesn't have Nightmare, though. Where'd Greg go? No Nightmare today? No. Oh. Well, maybe next time. Maybe he was scared because I brought the old Venom. This is debut. The Apex is done. Nick made me up a Venom wrap for that. Hopefully it goes as good as it looks, but we don't really know. What do you think, Turtle?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it.
All right, well, where's Josh?
You don't like it.
Put her back. See, this was supposed to be direct competition for Turtle Tommy's Apex, which he calls the Rapex, but apparently Turtle Tommy found out I had an Apex and said, nope, Josh, you can have it.
And then, what did Josh do?
She piled up the rear axle.
Oh, well, hopefully that don't happen to us, but, well, we'll see. We'll get some running in anyway. We brought the shocker, and if Slowmobile was here, he wouldn't necessarily be the slowest guy in the field.
That's my go-to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You do not tell me you ride that.
You're damn straight. And I got another one for the other cheek.
So today we're gonna find out. I see you got Twisted parked over there.
Yeah.
We got the shocker parked right here beside her. So our community chat was just a-blazing the last little while there. We got a bit of a rivalry going on, so maybe today we find out the truth, eh?
I'm what you call a habitual line stepper. I go over that line.
Well, let's just see who goes past the finish line first.
We're at 144 so far. Right, Josh? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
144.
Jim, you can do that half throttle.
I think so.
Don't be shy. Give it a try. Take a chance. Your mother did. Let's go.
Oh, I think today's gonna be good. Even got our buddy Ernie out here.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I'm kind of here is because I got the CDI box from you. I had to repair both of them to get one working.
The price is right.
The barter system, eh? You gotta love it. So hopefully we can get it. This will be the first test pass for this. I don't even know. So far, from the shoreline to here is the best it's ever run since I've owned it. So, I mean, that's a positive, but I got to take her for a little bit of a toot down the track just to see if the boost is working, if the AFR is going to be okay, and if it stays in one piece. So, stay tuned.
Don't worry. I got the snow sport to pull you back.
We might need it.
I would love that on film.
Last time I had it out, I had to be towed back anyway, so you never know. All right, let's, yeah, good luck to everybody. Let's figure it out. You just want to nail her one and done?
Yeah. Still I've got to see if the track's tight enough.
Okay. Well.
No excuses. Get going.
Yeah, no excuses, eh? All right, Jimothy, you're going to do a test pass on Ernie's sled just to get just to get a feel for the track. We're gonna line up. There's a can or a pylon way down there. Line up, start down there, and then whip her down to the point. So hopefully avoiding all of us. You like her, Josh?
I always loved her. Eh?
See, it's even still got some red in her.
Yeah.
Right? Because what was this? This one you used to call Old Red or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll let you take her for a rep. There goes Jim to do his test pass. That's Ernie's sled. He actually just got that sled off of our buddy Rob Lowe there. They did a trade. Ernie had a race sled called Money Pit, and that's actually the sled that I got that Autotronic CDI off of to put in the Apex and get her up and going. So you gotta love the snowmobiling community, all the bartering. Come on, Jim. What would he get?
130.1.
130.1. Nice one.
29, you watch. Enough to flood the cylinders, right? All you can smell. Yeah. You smell it? You didn't smell it? No. We're all predicting. I said 129.9. What was it?
One
Oh, we won 30.1 on the gun.
Oh, and the gun?
And I'm
Nice
saying
one.
with
Yeah.
Yeah, you got actual suspension.
Well, this might be.
So you got a one. It was 130.1 on the gun, and the drag you said 128 in the quarter, but 131 top speed, right?
132 on my GPS.
Oh, there you go.
What'd you get?
132.
on the GPS.
Yeah, top speed, right?
Top speed, yeah.
Yeah, 128.02, 1320 on Ernie's new to him sled from Rob.
Don't see if the shocker will do a straight pull or not.
Why not? If you don't, you won't. Looks like Josh is gonna beat you to the start line. This will be good. Josh will do a pull on Twisted, and then you do a pull on the shocker. Back to back. Oh yeah, she's a beauty day. Lake's not too terrible. I mean, it's not the best, but
I wouldn't stand too close to
is
him.
it? Is he?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't stand too close to him. We checked him. We're only on about 2 inches.
$143.5.
143.5. Well, it's hard to say. It's going to be his first pull after we changed a couple of things since the last run. But what do you think, baby?
165.
165. I love the optimism. I'm going to go with a 148 maybe, depending if he's doing a full, like if he gets right in there and it's smooth. It's bucking him around.
144.3.
144.3, and he was all over the freaking place. Jeez. Not bad for... He wasn't really getting a straight full pull there, but...
144.3.
Now, was that faster than Twisted?
I think it's a mile, isn't it?
Just checking.
Hold on. Recall. Yeah, 143.5.
Almost
144.3.
Almost 1 full mile an hour.
Hopping and
Little sketchy.
yeah.
How's the seat, though?
Seat's all right.
That's Jim's own attempt at a custom race seat. I think did pretty good. But yeah, you can see it wasn't the smoothest, straightest run.
No.
You got 144.3. All right, baby. I'll take her down to the start line. I'll give it a couple of burps just to see how it's feeling, how smooth or rough it is with that suspension on there, and see if I can keep an eye on the boost in the AFR on the way down. Then I'll turn around and bring her back.
Pig rich.
Need more goddamn boost.
Probably why he's not doing the 10 pounds.
Right. You can feel it half track, it's kind of flat line.
Yeah. Guaranteed. It's never. When's the last time you ran 10 pounds?
We got some memories going on here. Josh is sitting on her. He's like, I bet you by the end of the day he's talking to me.
And I'd be careful. There'll be another new paint job on it any longer.
Oh! Show how Venom more respect.
So maiden voyage, nothing spectacular. What was it, 115?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could tell half track, it just like hit a level, and it was like, no, no more. Wasn't going over 10 pounds of boost, and the tune and everything in there is, you know, set to rock and roll and set to kill. It's supposed to be running 26 pounds of boost minimum, so I'll have to figure that out. But I mean, it went straight, so not bad. It's surprisingly comfortable. Like the seat on it, it's nice and low. If that thing had insane power, it she'd be pretty quick. So that line right there, that's the one that goes to the whiskey. That's what tells us how much boost we can have and how much we can't. And right now it's telling us we can't have what we want. So we're plugging her off.
That's what you do with her.
Oh yeah. We're starting Canada's new space program. We're sending something to the moon here. That thing?
90.
All right, baby. Yamaha's been dangling since 1990.
Oh my god.
Our buddy Greg is like, he's gonna go home and grab the clutches and the belt off of Nightmare so we can put on Venom here and see if we can get past, because I'm wondering too, part of the problem could be the clutch I got on here came off of Cody's race sled, and that thing, who knows, you know, 700-800 horsepower or something like that. So way more power than what this thing's going to be. So obviously the clutching is going to be way off. So that could be holding us back too. This is our buddy Blake gonna do a rip on his SRX. He actually used to be the owner of Twisted, and then Twisted's been like,
Went outside of Canada to Quebec.
yeah, Twisted's been like the town bicycle. Everybody's had a ride.
We're on a field
But I
trip.
rode her the best.
So here goes Blake. What are you predicting for Blake, Tommy?
131 is what I'm thinking.
131. Okay.
He's usually in the 130s.
Yeah, 125 too.
125.
25 too. Well, you are not good at guessing.
None of that one.
All right, Billy's going for run number 2. Put a little bit extra fuel. For some reason, we definitely got to put a fuel cell on that thing, because if we don't have enough fuel in it, she's popping and all that. So we got to fill it, you know, have it almost full so it doesn't lean pop, which is extra weight. So who knows? But hopefully, run number 2. Not as sketchy as the first one where he was wiggling around. Hopefully he can get us all past, but he's already still the fastest guy of the day. 144.3 was it? Or 5? Something like that.
I don't know.
Predicted for the first run. 148. Well, that's what I predicted for your first run.
Still pop.
Wow, that's your spinning though. At mid-track it did on you, yeah. I don't know if that was a burble on. You obviously didn't let go.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We do got to fix that the takeoff rev limiter. We do need to put more weight in the clutch.
Yeah.
But I mean, 148 ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
So we're out here waiting for some parts, and I snuck Josh a few stickers that we had custom made up for Turtle Tommy and Slowmobile Andy. So hopefully he can sneak one. Slowmobile ain't here today, but Turtle Tommy is, and we're beating them. So these stickers, you'll get it when you see it. We gearing up for another pass, boys.
Yeah. You're on.
You want to go start back at Highway 11?
No, no starting on the highway.
Hey, Josh. Not bad, not bad. Still slower than the shocker.
175.
What did you find down there?
What is that?
4 or 5. You notice that? They're on all mine, man.
No. You gotta have a good look at this one.
It's the same.
No.
No.
Look at them.
Looks like he went around. Looks like he went a round or two with the shocker. He got a little bit of a black eye.
I like the Bruin symbol better, but that's all right.
Broken shell.
Turtle Tommy getting a little beat up over here.
What do you see for refs?
See, Josh,
What do you see for refs?
he's 007. He's a what do they call them?
Foreman. So I've got to blow the whistle on this.
You gonna upgrade to that? Or?
Oh yeah, I don't know. This might be too much power for me. Doing some tweakadoodles. We need your help on the shocker too, Joshua.
You got something neat that'll fit this? Doesn't want
Oh, mine's way bigger than that.
let's measure. You might not want to film this.
Do we have? We
Yeah.
got the Allen key thing. Don't we,
I
in the
don't think we
toolkit?
do.
Oh, jeez,
Unless
Louise.
you pack this up.
I think it might be in the media bag.
And I don't know where my red set went.
I think it's in here.
Is it? Oh, it is, but it's probably not small enough.
You never know.
Yeah, it should be good.
No? Oh, is that Allen or Torque?
It's Torx. Let's fucking try and get away with
Yeah. Oh, that's the bolts for the super tips, right?
it. Yeah, same as mine.
They're all fucking
Oh.
Torx bits. Do
Oh,
we have the Torx bit kit?
maybe. I think I got my bag. It probably has the thing in it. Oh, take a trip in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, take.
All right.
Yeah, take the snow sport.
Yeah, get your helmet.
You watch, you thought he was all f***ed up on that Nate sled. Wait till he tries this.
Don't forget to bring back the Canadian beverages, eh? Look at this, sweetie.
Thank you. I don't care what anybody says about you. You're not a bad guy, John.
Just make sure that monthly payment keeps coming. Stock.
Bonds.
Completely stock.
2.0.
You didn't tell me the brakes don't work.
You didn't get going fast enough to need them.
125 cc's. What do you need brakes for, man? Looks like going on a unicycle.
Oh, score. You got the little tool in there.
Yes, sir. It's the only,
Thomas, you're in luck.
the only thing we got. A little sticky in here.
Oh, yeah?
Bag is a little sticky, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Look at the
I guess it is.
stickiness.
They're all, it's
I
like-
thought you were single on your Facebook. Thank you. Look at that. That's exactly the one I wanted.
that is what you need.
Much obliged.
Good job, Jimmy Lee.
We try. We try to help Turtle.
He needs all the help he
He
can get. eh?
does.
All the clutch modifications have been done, and Joshua is going for another run.
Another try.
Oh, I'll have to fill her up, won't he?
Hey,
You have to fill her up? You shouldn't. That's an old one run and done.
No,
type thing?
4 liters. The tank's got 4 liters.
I got about 25 liters in mine.
yeah, we're running over like half a tank.
Get rid of it. Get rid of her.
He's putting another sticker on there, eh?
Sorry with that. I like stickers. I always collected stickers.
The scratches sniff?
Yeah. Oh, I've sniffed a lot. Does that smell like shit? Get that little... Lower, yeah.
143.4.
Maybe change to a 3-1. What was the last time? 140.
144 last time, right?
144. 143.4.
143.4. Somebody's hat.
It's Chevrolet.
Oh, nice one. You got the draggy on you?
No.
Oh, come on. It might have been faster.
You sure dropped the RPM.
I'll give you a tip. Maybe put your panels on before you go for a run, eh?
Right around and whack.
That's slowing you down. That's a mile an hour right there. That sticker might not add anything, but it adds. I mean, come on.
It's cute like me. I'll give it that.
Don't worry, Andy. We got one for you too, buddy. Well, but it's got to be apples to apples and oranges to oranges, you know. We do have a different turbo, but you do have your little itty bitty skis on there. You got no gas tank on there.
How much was that skid you put in it?
You got a Pro Line skid. We have a Pete Line skid. Who's pulling here? Josh.
I told you 130.
130.3 on your sled, right? Now we got what, Ernie running now? That is a good run, yeah.
We gotta have a run.
130.3. Oh, they got a drag race. If that's not a photo finish drag race, I don't know what would be. We got to make that happen. Let them cool down, boys. You're going again. Well, I'll do a walk around comparison of both machines here.
Look, that thing is just a boneyard special.
Okay. Well, I mean that's. Yeah. I mean that one's not far off. It's just.
Oh, I know. Aluminum tubes. That Hurricane intake boots on it.
Oh, we're already hearing the excuses, eh?
Like you said, apples to apples, oranges to oranges.
For same day, same conditions.
His engine's overheated because he's sitting here around.
She likes to be warm before she runs.
Spit out. Anyway.
Hopefully it wasn't another turbine wheel. Well, It don't really much matter for the drag. He's got the draggy in his pocket.
What's going
Oh,
on?
come on. Look at me, the draggy Sam beside you. Don't talk about Bill that way.
You better just keep driving that truck. Don't pick any lot lizards up, eh?
He's got one of those first.
We're doing a poll right now, Anthony.
Are you still there? Did you pass out? He's gone.
Here you go. Oh,
I'm just inside Nipagon.
well, you should be here. You'd be losing. Here he comes. Hold on, Andy. We're doing a pass.
Hold your beer.
Yeah, I don't know. She popped farther there. 145.5 on that one.
It's smoking too.
It is smoking. Not a solid pass, but still a good pass.
Now, is it smoking only when he drops the throttle?
No, only when he's on the throttle.
Yeah, 145.5. It was popping and
like crazy.
yeah, kicking out on you. Looks like our buddy Ernie's doing a full pull. He's going down. He's going to the shoreline. He's checking to see if they got burgers going. The barbecue down there. So he's starting in their front yard, right out of their boat launch there. All right.
Right at the trail.
133.8. Not bad, not bad. That's what you call the miracle mile. See, Tommy's getting down and dirty and working hard because he doesn't want to be the beat up Turtle Tommy. He wants to be the winner Turtle Tommy.
That's funny. She started to pick up again, toss the gun.
What was it? 133.8?
Yeah, and it picked up past the gun.
Did you see what they were cooking in there? 135 on the GPS. All right, so we're having a great day here, and part of the reason, the fun that we have doing this is because, you know, years ago, we weren't out on this lake, we were out on Gull Lake or whatever. And you had Twisted out there, I brought your mama out, Billy had his before Right Next Dirty Hands really got into the shocker there. And you were running consistent 144s, 145s all day long. And then you did the full pull there at 150. And that kind of got us going on, okay, this is a fast rig, right? So what do we got to do that? So it's like, at that time, it was like, okay, this is the fastest thing we've ever seen out on the lake. Twisted, it's a dedicated radar runner. So let's go over some of the differences of what we've done to our sled and what this one is. And, you know, apples to apples, oranges to oranges, right? What year is this one? 2020. So you got us on age. Ours is 2017, right? So we got the Articat ZR 9000 is what Shocker started off as. Billy already did spend quite a bit of time with turbodynamics with Ben. That was basically, was it a stage 6 build?
Stage 6, yeah.
So that had camshafts and super cooler, all that. Well, let's go over it. So it's got, they had the velocity stack on it, the super cooler, the solid aluminum charge tubes. They put upgraded camshafts in it for stage 6, but it was all still stock suspension, stock skis. We did upgrade a few little things, but as a stage 6, you know, got the fuel pressure regulator. He did already have the STM clutches on this one, so we didn't touch any of that. We've got the stock Arctic Cat suspension, slightly modified by yours truly. We've got mountain shock shocks on there to turn it into
Mountain bike shocks.
Yeah, mountain bike shocks, right? We've got a Trick Toys offset axle kit on there, but everything else in there is all the stock Arctic Cat stuff that I've cut, shrunk, and welded. I've added wheels in there to rollerize it. He's got the side exit exhaust. We still just added. Maybe this is why you're not getting your top speed. We got a little bit of extra weight in the seat now.
Hold on, can you move that for a second? How about now? Is it flattened
Look,
out
it
now?
doesn't even move.
Well, goddamn
That
it!
is a hard seat. My seat's. That is a hard seat.
You do look good on there, though, Tom.
Tell ya.
So the only other things we did, we tried to focus on, you know, we've got the velocity stacks. Nate polished that up so the air goes in there nice and fast, right? But we did swap the front end, the shocks, the A-arms from Lieutenant Dangle because the mountain sleds, if you pay attention, that's round, right? His stock spindles were flat on the front, right? So flat ain't fast. We put the Fox floats on there. They're more aerodynamic, no coil springs or anything for air turbulence. We've got like regular plastic skis, but we did trim them down, make them a little bit narrower. And then
Belt motor.
it is a built motor. It's got rods and pistons. It's got an upgraded blow-up valve,
Stock turbo with a compressor wheel.
stock turbo housing. Right? We can't be the stock turbo guys. It's not stock. It does have an upgraded compressor wheel in it, but it is a small turbo. We've got the narrow speed track with just the picks in there. It's a 136 speed track. Other than that, that's the big. We got a full tank. It's the factory fuel tank. We have to run her fairly full because every time we do a pull, for some reason, it keeps getting popping lean. So we gotta. If we run it down low, it no good, no bueno. So we gotta keep her heavy.
I just wanted to make sure. Let's go see Twisted. What can you tell us about Twisted?
Junkyard special. She's a junkyard special.
Junkyard special. You actually got this out of our neck of the woods, didn't you?
Be the motorcycle salvage.
Okay. Ryan, you sold them this, eh?
That, it's what? Gotta be 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
Anyway, switched. It was twisted at the back. That's why I went and put another tunnel on it. It was twisted at the back. Anyways, the motor's stock. It's got head shim, and it's got the studs. Other than that,
This one was O-ring too, though, wasn't
O-ring.
it?
Sorry, yeah, it was O-ring. Yeah, took the shocks off, went with the Fox floats, get them shorter, get it closer to the ground. Got the old, trying to remember where I got these. I don't know if I got these from Andy or who I got them from.
Yeah, so you got the same upper control arms as we got. You got a little bit, with the 20s, it got the little more streamlined spindle on it, whereas Billy's were flat. The nice little skis.
Comparison right there, that's what they were.
Yeah. Thick and flat that is.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a parachute right there.
Yeah, stock intercooler.
Stock intercooler, stock charge cooler, church tubes. The STM, which I like the Yamaha clutch better. I know people up in Sudbury don't want to hear that, but anyways, I like it. That thing you can fire in the bush. But anyway, stock secondary, Dalton Helix, Boston stack. Gets to the back. We've got the suspension from Rob Lowe, and 4 years ago. Pro
See?
stock.
We're all getting stuff from other, you know, it's a community, right?
I want this skid.
Yeah.
Let's talk money, man.
So that's the difference. Like, you know, we've modified as much as we could with the stock skid and all
On
that.
the-
This is a proper
Sure.
build.
And you got, rather than the full gas tank.
Oh yeah.
Like
Look at
4
that.
liters.
Cheat!
Oh,
Cheat!
Yeah.
Liter.
Cool.
That's actually it's a pretty cool way to build it.
Yeah, I got out.
Giving me some ideas.
From Kerry Lewis. Really. And we just run it.
Yeah.
We don't really. We'll play with helixes and that, Josh.
Do you watch movies on this?
Yeah. Yeah. We're big into movies.
You watch your Redneck Dirty Hands on there.
I have done that.
So-
Really, that's it. I mean, it's.
We don't know pound for
Motor-wise.
pound what they are. Like, we
Nope.
know ours is 630 pounds. So it'd be interesting to put this on the crane scale. It's probably not far off. You know, it's got a few lightweight parts, but I bet you we're probably within probably 30 to 50 pounds of each other, I would think.
I think that's fair.
Not bad, not bad. Just a comparison idea of one sled to the other.
It's a 141 tunnel.
Oh, so it's a longer tunnel too on it, eh? But still a 136 skid and track. And you got some. Those are freaking dangle diggers right there. Look at those.
That'll give you a nice scratch on the back.
Not bad, not bad. So yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I got rid of it. Kind of missed the. Well, we still had the rivalry going back and forth.
Oh
So
yeah.
anyways, got it back, and here we are, having fun, having laughs. So,
What more could you ask for?
Right.
that's for much more, man. And where else can you go? What are we near the end of March?
We are, yeah.
Out here on a beautiful, beautiful day.
With possibly still 3 feet of ice underneath us.
We can find out.
Everybody stand back.
We can find out real fast. So hopefully we got Sudbury next weekend. That's
Yeah, that'll be
so
good.
Hopefully, get up there. And
That'll be a funny weekend.
Yeah.
even the guys were saying up in Sudbury they're slow today. So
Yeah.
50 mile an hour. We go
Well.
up there, and there's always a good time. Have some laughs.
Yes, sir.
Insult some people. It's gonna be fantastic. It's right up my alley.
Oh, there'll be smack talk. Nice one.
And Andy may even show up. On
He
this
might
event.
show up, so will.
no.
We do gotta give him his new stickers, eh? Oh,
Don't get excited.
See, you give me the throttle. That's how spinning riders.
Might want to get a new mud flap tomorrow.
Is he even sitting on the seat?
He has his way. Josh will need a new mud flap too.
All right. Our buddy Greg is back. He did the road trip, and wouldn't you know it? You know, he's a super friendly fella. Brought us the clutches off of Nightmare there to give a go on the apex of ours, just to see if we can make something happen. So
He's all about her, Greg. You're not have to give him better HUD than that.
Greg, you sir are one hell of a fella. I can't believe you did that.
We're gonna try it there.
Oh, we're gonna try
It's
her.
a prick to get off.
Well, we better try her then.
We gotta try it.
All right, Jim. As usual,
Get moving.
let's get wrenching.
Give me the camera.
God damn it! You grab one, I'll grab one. We have our tool bag, Jim.
It's at the truck. But what do we need?
Need the 3/4, the impact.
3/4 we got.
19. Maybe if you could run back real quick and just grab the tool bag, bring her out, and then we can just zip. Oh, that's the fastest that little Yamaha's ever gone. I'm gonna go. Let it warm up and see what happens. It's only making 5 pounds.
Saddle bodies off?
Something. Yeah, it's it starts off good, but it only hits 5 pounds and it just hangs there. Won't climb, won't do all. I had this thing screwed almost all the way. That's all the way screwed in.
I have to run that one all the way in.
Yeah?
If I have it out too, sometimes it'll take it at one notch out. Like this morning it took it out, coming in, but
well, unfortunately for the Apex there today, it just isn't its day. For some reason, I can't make any more than 8 pounds of boost, so we'll have to investigate that. But shout out to Greg. My Greg Arvin there is one hell of a fella. He went home, grabbed his clutches and belts and everything off of his Apex, because it's basically the exact same setup as what this one is, just to see if it was a clutching issue or something like that, but it's not. I'm still a little bit leery on the CDI box. Rob did give me an AEM coil driver that I can use to replace the Autotronic CDI, so I think I'll do that. But it might be on fire too, I don't know.
We'll be able to warm up our hands.
Yeah, roasting some weenies.
Yeah.
Get out to you.
Okay, here, hold on. Here, jump up here. Throw up here.
Hang on to her, Jim.
Got her, damn it.
Her monkey.
There's our fuel cell.
Oh, wet.
All right, well, to say today was, it was a fun day, you know, no matter what, to get out on the ice this late in the season, you know, the shoreline, sketchy, you know, we broke through unloading these sleds out there, but out in the middle, the fellow out there was saying there was still 3 feet of ice, so hopefully we still get some running in. We're planning on going to Sudbury next weekend. Hopefully I can have the kinks ironed out on the old Venom here, because we're making some progress. You know, I had this out once before when it had the Power Commander 5 on there, and it ran like an absolute bag of turds. So now with the Autotronic on there, it's working better, but I think I still got an issue with that CDI, even though I got it firing on all 4 cylinders. It's breaking down. It's like it's making 5 pounds of boost, and you know, it's just not, it's not revving up, it's not revving out. Although 115 mile an hour with this thing not running very good, I mean, it's still faster than most people's sleds out there, but this thing should be running 25 pounds of boost minimum. And I mean, if this thing is rocking 25 pounds of boost, oh, she's gonna be fast, but we gotta get it there, so I'm gonna try a few things. We got 1 week to go. You know, the shocker, still out there shocking, you know, 148 fastest of the day. Right, Turtle? So, I mean, you know, we're having fun. You know, it's a good time to get out there. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more runs in before the ice is all gone. Like I said, next weekend, Sudbury should be a go. And if any of us if you're local to the area and you wanna hang out and have some fun, Whitson Lake, Sudbury, I don't know what the date is. I'll have to, maybe Christina could put that in there, you know, editing girl.
Yeah, I'll find it. Don't know off the top of my head.
So we'll try and figure that out Saturday or Sunday. I think Sunday's gonna be the better day for the running, so we'll see. I think Greg's gonna go up there. You know, Greg, awesome fella, thank you so much. You know, this thing wasn't running great. He wants to see me get this going. He went home and got his own clutches off a Nightmare just so we could put it on, because I thought it might have been a clutching issue. Is not. So he did even say he should have brought his CDI box. We could have plugged it on to see, but you know what? He's a hell of a fella to go out and grab parts. You know, that's why I love the radar running community. Like, most of the guys are just fantastic. You know, even Slowmobile Andy, right? We bust each other's balls, but you know, it's a good time. And oh, pause it for a second, baby. All right, so I told you we've got a few stickers for Turtle Tommy, and you know, we get the chuckles out of that. I do have one for you too, Slowmobile. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So expect to see one of those on your sled one of these days, maybe up in Sudbury there. So I want to say, like, we have a blast doing this, you know, getting out there, having fun with all of our friends and stuff like that, you know, pushing the limits, and, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I mean, it is running better. I just gotta, you know, a couple more 12:30, 1 a.m. nights out in the shop with a couple of beers, and figure out, I'll swap out that CDI, get a different, I'm gonna put an AEM coil driver that Rob gave me. Hopefully that cures the problem. We'll see. We won't know until next weekend. But thanks everybody for tuning in. We enjoy all the support. Everybody, Christina is going to put the names down at the bottom of the screen there. All these people down at the bottom that have joined the membership program, you know, signing on just to support us outside of the usual YouTube platform. You know, that's what allows us to be able to buy beer and, you know, ECUs and coil drivers and fuel for these freaking things. Go fast and cheap, eh? But we love the support, all the super thanks from everybody too, you know. Not just the regular subscribers to the channel, which we love. You know, we're over 32,000 subscribers now, which is freaking awesome, because I had no idea we'd be able to get to here. But you guys apparently love the videos and we love making them, so it's a good combination. So thanks to everybody tuning in, and anybody going to the website, checking out our merch, www.rednecks-dirtyhands.com, right, Christina?
Yes, sir.
We got some beanies, we got some hoodies, we got some shirts, you know, stickers, all that stuff.
Koozies.
Yeah, we got some beer koozies.
Yeah.
Right? And might have limited edition Slowmobile Andy and Turtle Tommy stickers on there, right? But as always, thanks for tuning in. Take her easy. Cheers. One more thing, follow me. Just for the diehards that keep asking, what's going on with your mama? I'll show you what's going on. We're getting close. JP's been hard at her. We don't have everything hardwired yet, but look at that, baby.
Okay.
We got the fuel tech powered up. There is a bit of a spaghetti western going on down in here, but hey, baby. Why don't you just hold that and zoom in on the electrode there. Make sure she's touching the turbo there. You ready?
Ready.
Can you see her?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Has that got spark on there?
Yes.
So, we are hooked up. We've got some ignition. We got spark. All we gotta do is put some fuel to her, and your mama, she's gonna be one hot mama.
She's the one hot mama.
So, stay tuned.